Are you a little confused? You are 85 meters tall and a black-skinned sports student Junichi. You have to hang yourself on a tree. I tell you what many circles say about not being able to find Junichi. Look at this. Zero this old man zero plays. How do I put it?
I'm quite confused right now. I'm a sports student. I'm 85 meters tall. I'm 21 years old and I had one once when I was playing basketball. How should I put it? In the eyes of others, he might be regarded as an uncle or something. He came over and praised me for playing basketball well. Then he chatted with me a lot and kept praising me, saying that I was tall and strong. Then, he asked if he could add my green bubble. At that time, I felt that what he said was pretty good and I liked what he heard. Then I was very happy and gave it to him. I gave it to him. After that, he walked away and then after a while he brought me a bottle of water and came over to look at me and see that I was very hot playing basketball.
I want to ask, how old is your uncle? 58. Is he 58? His hair has turned that super cyan white color, right? How tall is he? He should be less than 1 point.
Anyway, I can't feel 1 point. He should be about 1,700. I weigh him. After that, he asked me to go out to...
You were playing basketball and then a big old man with such a big belly came over. He added you on WeChat and bought you a bottle of water.
He just met you. Why? What should I say? Maybe I feel like I'm pretty good at basketball. After chatting for a while, we got along pretty. Then we said we were going out for a bite. It was like this for the first time and then later. He just sometimes moved a little bit.
I moved a little. What do you mean? I'm 57 or 80 years old.
Isn't it disgusting if you don't push him outside? He shocked me when he moved for the first time, but then I felt pretty good.
And I didn't feel disgusted at all. The question is, are you a 1 or a 0? Or have you ever thought about whether you are an address book?
I can't say for sure. How should I say it? When I was 16 or 7, some of my dad's friends, I looked at them and what did they say? It's similar to the kind of beautiful girl. You fall in love.
Your father's friend is the same age as your father. So let me tell you, many brothers just come to ask me, right? They say, teacher, I'm a bit old. I'm 40, how old are you?
I'm not worthy of my partner.
Let me tell you, look at this 21-year-old Junichi, a 1.85 meter sports student who likes a 58-year-old uncle. In this world, all kinds of people like to be confident in themselves. They are older. Some people just like older people. Then what should I say?
In fact, I felt that he was quite nice at the time. He gave me a feeling of being protected. I was fine. I just wanted to stay with him to see him. In movies, I sometimes sit on him, aren't you, Junichi?
When you sit on him, he is only 1.7 meters tall, but is it comfortable on him? It's like the son sitting on his father's lap. Well, you can say that it's that kind of protection. My question is, what is your family of origin like? Is your parents divorced when you were young or something? So, is it awarded to the mother? Let me take a guess. Let's take a blind guess and see. Have you ever been bullied by the coaches in the sports school? Basically, they bullied you every 3 days. Last time, they threw my suitcase out, so I will tell you what kind of person you like. It has something to do with the family environment you grew up in. It's because you lacked father's love. It may also be an illusion, that is, you have a father's protection, so you may like him more. And I found that many of these sports students are 1M, even though they are a 1-year-old. But he just fantasizes about being protected. Please
We have been with this uncle for more than 2 months. When we have nothing to do, we just go out and have fun. Aren't we in college?
I feel like he has found a new one. Sports student. How do you know? How do you feel it? When I was playing basketball, he took the initiative to look for me.
I have also seen him take the initiative to look for others. Now, he sometimes doesn't reply to my green bubble, WeChat. Sometimes it takes hours to reply. I can't stand him. Then that day, I was the one checking his phone, and he also added various comments on his green bubble.
The height of the athlete is 58 years old and he still eats well. Can you eat it? Don't worry about it not being digested. In addition to treating you to a meal, has he spent anything on you? Or have you spent anything on him?
Has he bought me any close-fitting clothes? If 2 people are together, they will buy it. What do you want to do with him now?
Do you want to be with him just to be, or is there any emotional problem?
I just want to be with him well now, but he is now his. It's a bit unacceptable for so many sports creatures on the green bubble.
So I just asked you a question. When he was with you, besides buying toys for 2 people and treating you to a meal, he also spent other money on you. No, basically no. I'm telling you, this man is very powerful. He met a master of love. Think about it, you are playing basketball on the basketball court. There are many addresses on the basketball court and you dare not see it. This man has such a big belly. Then you are definitely not the first person to talk to a basketball player when he sees one. How many times are you talking to this uncle now? This
is my I used to secretly look at my dad's friends, but there has never been any actual progress, but this is my first time. I
am really a very innocent sports student. If you tell this uncle that he has never spent any money on you, then you have had substantive behavior? Let me guess if it was after you had a substantial act that he started to ignore you and treat you like an uncle. He is very powerful. I told you that there are many uncles who are very powerful and they buy a big one. That kind of camera likes both men and women. I just go to the scenic spots and take pictures of any pretty girls when I see them. I take pictures of any handsome guys when I see them. I have seen a lot of beauties and handsome guys and those who go to the basketball court. Really, you are kind of like a victim. Let's just say that your conditions are so good that you can logically be worthy of a good one. But this is the first time you give it to such an old fritter and he deceived you out of 1 meter in 1 meal. What kind of person are you looking for? No. He can go to the basketball court to strike up a conversation. Let me tell you, the kind of people who strike up a conversation on the basketball court are in a hurry. They have long been He will not be able to avoid it in a very subtle way. I only dare to sneak in the crack of the door like you and see if you and him have taken any protective measures.
I don't know if there are any protective measures. Are you crazy?
This kind of uncle is very messy. Look at his WeChat. After adding so many remarks about height, he is not someone who is serious about. Now I will tell you that the first step is to break up with him and not talk to him. The second step is to check it yourself and it is not broken. If that is the case, that is to say, don't worry too much, but you should check it out because it's better if you are alone. But I tell you, it is really dangerous and you must take protective measures. And if you want to find a long-term partner, I will tell you this. I really can find you in any condition. This is a new addition to the circle.
Have you ever used software before? What is it called, CLM? Brady, right? If you use software, many people should be looking.
But well, I still don't like those young people. What should I say? After all, we two, he works in my school. We two get along with each other when we...
I don't want to be with other people. But he can't do it. Brother, he is very dangerous. He has married so many people. He is tall. He doesn't know how many people he has been with. Aren't you afraid of death?
I'm afraid, but after all, we have been together for a long time and have feelings.
I don't want to separate from him and I can't accept it. What kind of 2 months? What kind of 2 months? There is no edge between. How dare you be with Junju? Is it the feeling that he is very protective of me? Are you a little confused? 1 meter 85 black Mr. Pie Sports, you have to hang yourself on this tree. I told you that there are many circles saying that you can't find it. Look at how much fun this old man has. And he answers my words. 80% of the time. The quality is at 20%, that kind of person who is proficient in human nature. This kind of old man is so open-minded and has no confidence. Sometimes when you see that black-skinned doctor and he doesn't pay attention to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are bad. And it doesn't necessarily mean that he is too bad. If you are very discerning, so what should I do now? Find another one. It's really easy to find someone with your conditions. If you like to find an uncle, I have 100 ways.
Actually, to be honest, I don't really want to accept other people, so I found you today and I just don't know what I should do. You asked me to separate from him, but I didn't want to.
I'm telling you, shouldn't you be asking me what to do now? You should be asking me now. Go to the hospital to... This is your top priority. Don't just think about yourself. Think about how your parents will need you to take care of them after they die. Then the second thing is that, first of all, he is a mess around. Did you say that you want to find a long-term partner? He is a wild horse. How do you tie him up? He is not the kind of person who is domesticated. Let me tell you...
I had a student before. He also liked old men and found an old man to play with. Especially if you don't take protective measures, you will be found out later and have that big gift.
Package. After being found out, a year later, if you take protective measures, it will not be so comfortable.
If you don't want that, then at least you can find this person. Be more reliable and don't look for people who are... First of all, we are looking for a partner. You have to do a good job in screening people. There are 3 steps to find a partner. The first is where to look. The second is how to look. The third is what to look for in the first place. You have to find someone who is serious about dating. But right? I didn't know he was like this in the beginning. Now I know, yes, he has other sports students. What can you do with it? He just has a bottle of mineral water. I deceived you. You even look down on your... No one has ever been so kind to you. What's wrong? Just eat some Shasian snack. Are you too worthless? You even look down on yourself. Then why do you let others think so highly of you? What about you, teacher? You said I really should break up with him. Let's break up. I suggest you break up. We have helped countless people find partners. To be honest, the kind of people you like are people who have been eliminated from the circle. They belong to, in fact, the marginalized groups in the circle usually. If I hadn't met you, I tell you this old man, if he hadn't been particularly good at flirting. If he hadn't mastered the core skills of this kind of love, I'd have told you that no one would want him. But what is it that he has mastered the core skills? He knows where to look, he knows how to look, he knows what he wants, so after he masters these 3 core rules, he can easily find a partner with such good conditions as yours. Real software can be used. Get up and let me talk to you about... You just know too few channels. I only dare to peek in them secretly. There is another one. You need to know how... If you often play basketball, there will often be many old men. Some of them are. The address book is just that he is not as... You have to find a way to identify... I can often strike up a conversation with... I can tell if he is an address book if our eyes meet for a second. For this, you have to learn if you want to solve love problems.
Solve divorce problems and solve emotional problems, please contact me. Then I will teach you, Teacher Tang, then I will be in the background. Then you can see if you can help me. No problem.